So today we're doing 5/7 synthetic division, very similar to long division, but it takes less time. I can do synthetic division in like 30 seconds versus doing what we did yesterday, long division, which takes like 2 or 3 hours, right? Sometimes it takes forever. So let's do this super fast, okay? So before, the one that we would do on long division, we would take x plus 5, and then we would do 2x cubed plus 0x squared. We're missing that term. Plus 13x, and then plus 15. We would go through and write that all out. Well, now with synthetic division, okay, we're going to take this guy right here, this plus 5, and do the opposite. We're going to make that a -5 right here. Okay, you know, when we draw our line and change your sign, we're always subtracting, right? Well, this takes care of the subtraction part, okay? So now, the next numbers I'm going to take are just the coefficients in descending order. And if I'm missing a term, I have to put in the 0. So I have a 2x cubed. I have a 0x squared. I have a 13x, and I have a 15. Okay? Are you guys okay with that? Leave a little bit of room because we're going to have numbers right here, and then draw a line right there. Okay? So at first, it's like, what are we doing, right? So let me walk you through this again. If it's x plus 5, just take that number at the end. We call that the constant and do the opposite. And then all of these numbers, put those numbers there. Those are called coefficients, and you have to have 0 if you're missing a term. Okay? All right. Now, we got to get this thing started. All right? We got to jump start this thing. All right? So it's like a car that's battery's dead. All right, we got to get it jump started. So we're going to drop it like it's hot. We're going to jump this guy over. This guy comes down, and we write 2 right there. All right. Now, we multiply. So we take that -5 times 2. We multiply. So I'm going to put a little x there. We multiply. 2 times 5 goes there, and that's -10. Okay. Now I add down. 0 minus 10 is -10. So far, so good? I multiply again. So I got -5 times -10. So as I go here, that's multiplication. Negative times a negative is a positive. 5 times 10 is 50. And then I add down. That's 63. So far, so good? Last but not least, I multiply. -5 times 63, so that goes here diagonally. So -5 times 63 we said was -315. And then we add down. So 15 minus 315 gives me -300. Okay. This guy right here is your remainder. So I always start on the far right. That's your remainder. This is your constant. That's the one without x. This is your x term, and this is your x squared term. So my final answer I get is 2x squared minus 10x plus 63, and my remainder is -300 over x plus 5. Okay, seems super scary at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really super duper fast. All you have to do is be able to change this sign, bring this down, and then multiply diagonally, add down. Multiply diagonally, add down. Multiply, add down. And then you're done. Start at the end, that's your remainder, your constant, your x term, your x squared term. Okay. If I look back on the other side, if this was the correct number, I think if that's a 15, then we would get that same answer. We got 2x squared minus 10x plus 63 with a remainder of negative 300. So we got the exact same thing when we did long division. Okay. So this is a new technique. Let's try it again. Any questions right now? I don't want to lose anybody on that first example. Are we okay? Let's try it again. Okay. This takes a few times to see it and be like, oh wow, this isn't so bad, Mr. Gotch. I kind of like this. All right, it's kind of fun. So I take x minus 5. I take that guy and I do the opposite. So I subtract it. When I subtract a negative, that's a positive 5. I put that right there. And now I take all of my coefficients and write them out. If I'm missing a term, which I'm not, I would put a 0 in. So I have a 1x to the 4th. I have a negative 2x cubed, a negative 15x squared, a negative 2x, and a positive 14. Okay, and then I leave a little room, and I draw a line. Okay? We got to drop it like it's hot. We got to jumpstart this thing. This guy starts it by going down because we need something to multiply by. Okay, and now we multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. Add down. What do you guys get when you add down? What's 5 minus 2, y'all? Shout it out. Get your microphones up.
Or negative 10.
There you go. So 5, no, we're add down. 5 minus 2.
3.
Yep. We multiply. 5 times 3, 15. Add down, 0. We multiply. 5 times 0 is 0. Add down, negative 2. Away from 0 is still negative 2. And then last but not least, we multiply. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. And then we add down is 4. Okay. So again, this is my remainder. This is my constant. This is x squared, and this is x cubed. So final answer as I write this out, I've got an x cubed. I've got a 3x squared. I don't have an x, so I don't have to include that 0x in the answer. I would just do negative 2. And then I have a positive 4 over my divisor x minus 5. Okay, so again, to get this number, we multiply. So from here to here is multiplication. So bring it down. 5 times 1 is 5. Add down. Multiply to get here. 5 times 3 is 15. Add down, they cancel. Multiply. 0 times 5 is 0. So as I'm getting that diagonal number, I'm getting multiplication there. 5 times negative 2, multiply. That's negative 10. Add down. Okay. All right, again, you want to see this a couple times. Let's see at least one more time. All right. All right, what goes in my little box out in front? What goes in here? See if I can zoom out a little bit. We have x cubed plus 3x squared minus 1. We're dividing by x plus 4. How do I find this guy right here? What goes in here? What do you think?
4.
There's going to be a 4 in there, positive or negative?
Negative.
Yeah, so it's whatever this guy is, you're subtracting it. So we want to do the opposite of what you see there. All right, very good. Now all these numbers here, the coefficients I got 1x cubed, 2x squared. I don't have an x, so that's 0. and then minus 1. So again, that's x cubed, 3x squared. There's no x, so that's 0x and minus 1. Got to have that placeholder or it's wrong. Okay, leave some room.
I'm confused. Where did you get the 2 from?
Oh, that's a 3. Sorry. That 3 there. Good eye, good eye. Just seeing if you're paying attention, Lily. So again, I got a 1x cubed, a 3x squared, a 0x, and a negative 1. All right. For me to be able to start multiplying with this number, I have to have a number down here. And that's where we come up with this guy. He drops down. Drop it like it's hot. We got to jump start this thing. So he jumps over the line to get it started. All right. All right, I'm going to start calling on people here, so be ready, you people without your microphones on and not without any cameras on. What goes right here? Greg, what goes right here? Negative, did you say negative 4?
Yeah.
You the man, nice work. Add down. What goes right here? Irene, what goes here if you add down? What's 3 minus 4, Irene?
-4.
There you go. Fantastic. We multiply. Negative 4 times negative 1. Jose, what goes here? Negative 4 times negative 1. What's a negative times a negative? That a boy. Add it down. 0 plus 4 is 4. Boom. Multiply. Negative 4 times 4. Claudia, what goes here? Negative 4 times 4. No, we lost Roxanne on there. Claudia, you there or no? We lost her. Who else do we got here? Destiny. What's negative 4 times 4?
Wait, did you say my name?
I did. Destiny, yeah. What's
-16?
There you go. Fantastic. Sorry if I'm freezing up on you. Add down. That gives me negative 17. That's R. That's your constant. That's your X term. That's your X squared term. Okay, so I end up with X squared minus X plus 4. And my remainder, I'd write negative 17 over X plus 4. Okay. All right, try this last one before we get out of here for today. Let you guys off a little early so that I can spend some time with people that want to work with me or Mrs. Williams. So set that up. Oh my gosh, X to the 5th power. If I was doing long division, that would take forever. Forever. So try synthetic division. Try it. And you may try it, and you may, I say. You might like it, like green eggs and ham. I'll help you set it up. I have a 2x to the 5th. I do not have a x to the 4th, so that's a 0. I have a negative 3x cubed, but I don't have an x squared. I have a 1x, and I have a 7. Okay. Drop it like it's hot, multiply, add down. Multiply, add down, multiply, add down. So take a second, see if you can get this. If you can do this one, you got exactly what we're doing today. This is it. And guys, this is our last set of notes. We review on Monday, we quiz you on Tuesday. Give you guys another minute. All right, let's giddy up. This guy hops on down. Jump start it. Multiply 3 times 2, 6. Add down 6. 3 times 6, 18. Add down. 18 minus 3 is 15. Multiply 3 times 15 is 45. Add down, that's 45. 0 plus 45. Multiply 3 times 45 is 135, right? Add down, that's 136. And then last but not least, 3 times 136 is what? We got 408. Big numbers. So 3 times 136 is 408. Add down, I got 415. That's my remainder. That's my constant. This is x, x squared, x cubed, x to the 4th. It's always going to be 1 less. You started with x to the 5th, a degree of 5. So, you know, if you want to work this way, this will always be 1 degree less than what you started with. This will be x to the 4th cubed and so on. Okay, so final answer in my math lab, add in your pluses and minuses. So I have 2x to the 4th plus 6x cubed plus 15x squared plus 45x plus 16, or excuse me, 136. And then your remainder is 415 over x minus 3. Okay, so final answer. Wow, that would have took me the whole page, I think, if I did long division. Okay. Big key here, guys. Make sure. What's that? What's that?
Plus 45, I don't care.
Plus 45 where?
Never mind.
You got it? So 0 plus 45 is 45. 3 times 45 is 135. Okay. So I got a 45x plus 136 over, and then plus 415 over x minus 3. Okay. Again, if I was doing long division, that would take forever. Okay, but I was able to do it in a very short amount of area, small area, and short amount of time. Okay. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, I am